Page 58 is a very important page. We really don't have to play anything. There's no exercise on here. It's a chart, and it shows you important chord forms, movable chord forms. It shows 11 chord forms. If you know these 11 chord forms, you can play mostly any tune. For anything that says C major, over here, C6, C major 7, C major 9, C6 9, C major 9 7, you can play, simplify it, and play a C chord, or this C chord. All right. This is a chart for you. If you get some music, I know some people play in stage bands, and you get this chord chart that has major 7, let's do this, F7, F13, F7 flat 13, F7 flat 5, F7. Well, when I see all those, I could just play F7 for right now until I learn those chords, and you can still hear the tonality and the sound of the chord. So you can use this chord simplification and substitution chart when you're in a bind and you need to simplify the chords to chords that you know. Now, these chords that you have at the top of the page are related mostly in fingerings, so that if you play an F major, you know you can play an F minor and you can play an F7, all within that area. If you know a B flat minor, don't move out of that position, then you play a D flat major, and again a B flat 7. The next chord you see is E diminished, B flat diminished, C sharp diminished, G diminished. All the same chord. Yes, you can call this diminished chord, the name of the chord can go from any note that you're playing. A G, a C sharp, or D flat, a B flat, E. C7. If we know it's C7, all we have to do is lift up our fourth finger and flatten our first and play the middle 4 strings, and you get an augmented chord. This is like a diminished chord that any of the notes that you're playing can be the root or the name of the chord. It could be a C augmented, an E augmented, or a G sharp augmented, or A flat. And then here's a note, a chord B flat major. Now, theoretically, this next chord really isn't as related to the B flat major, but definitely physically it is, since we're flattening our third finger to get C9. We still have our third finger flatted across 3 strings, and the B flat is the second, third, and fourth string, and the C9 is first, second, and third string. Important. With these 11 forms, you can play the accompaniment to any song in any key, providing, number 1, that you understand the principle of movable chord forms, go back to page 45, and 2, that you observe this chart that we've been looking at. It's not the ideal way to play all chords in tunes. You might have to jump around a little, but it'll get you through the piece, and then you can start to add more chords in your repertoire.